There are three types of markets which you can buy from. Hello, I'm Aldric Toyad, a real estate negotiator with RGroup Sdn Bhd. My REN number is 32167. So when I refer to three property markets, I'm not referring to industrial, commercial, or residential. In this case, I'm referring to the new project market, the secondary market, and the auction market. What are the differences? Well, when it comes to project, it is referring to properties that are currently under construction. It's a new township, it is a new condominium, a new mall, a new commercial center that is due for completion within the next 2 to 5 years. Generally, new projects are cheaper. The cost of entry is cheaper compared to the other two markets. Why? Well, you can book a property for as low as 1,000 ringgit to as high as even 30 or 50,000 ringgit. This is your booking fee, which is different from your earnest deposit and your down payment, your other down payments. And there are many costs involved which the developer can absorb when it's a new project. Now let's say you bought that property, it's completed, it's handed over to you. You'd like to sell that property a year upon completion and upon receiving the keys, you want to sell it off. That particular property is now has moved from new project to the secondary market. So secondary market are completed projects which are already built, maybe but you may require minor or some form of renovation, but it's basically completed projects. So the cost of a completed project would be slightly more expensive depending on market conditions, the motivation of the seller. They are generally more expensive because what you see when after a project is completed and it's handed over, usually, not all instances, you will see the price rise by 20 or 30%. In some instances, a meager 10%, depending on the market, depending on demand for that product. And when you are buying a secondary property from the secondary market or the sub-sale market, it is slightly more expensive. Also because the owner don't usually absorb the legal fees, the costs, the stamping fees, unlike the new launch projects. The third market is the auction market. Properties that go under the hammer that are being auctioned at the courthouses or auction houses. These are properties because the previous owner default in payment of their mortgage, or so it is usually sold cheaper, much cheaper than market value. The pro, of course, as I said, it's cheaper compared to secondary market. It is completed, unlike the project market or new projects. But the downside would be, of course, you have some people, it may be psychologically defective. People will see it as, it's not a good house for whatever reason, the close community. Second con against the auction market would be the potential for renovation. We don't know how it was used before, how much damage it sustained, especially when you're talking about cash-strapped owners. Each of these different markets have pros and cons. So when you're buying an auction property, you want to sell it for a higher margin, it's possible. Right? You can sell it at market rate. Financing should not be an issue, I believe, but I may be wrong. It depends again on the buyer. So these are the three markets that you can buy from. Again, I repeat, new projects, secondary market or sub-sale, and the auction market. Okay. So if you're interested to learn more about these projects, these types of properties, these markets, especially the first two, feel free to get in touch with me or other real estate professionals whom you are comfortable with. I do hope that you would share this video if you find it beneficial. Give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel on YouTube and like my Facebook page, Real Estate Informer. Thank you very much. I hope you have a great day ahead. Bye.